Well, this is a game from the League One. I'm Martin Tyler, and Alan Smith is with me.
Pleasure to be here, Martin. Can't wait.
The game today is Portsmouth against Colchester United. Portsmouth got a decent result in their last game. It was away from home, and they drew against Brentford.
Well, I think they could have played a lot better in that 1-1. In fact, I think they were lucky, and I think they will lose here.
Our referee for this game is Ian Lowcroft. That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. Oh, the defender cut that out in the nick of time. Showing it's a physical game when it's... Referee's right on the spot here. He's going to stand for no nonsense with this team. We're very early in this game, aren't we? And the yellow card out straight away. Maybe could be difficult for the player. It is going to be, maybe for the ref as well.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a tightrope for the player, obviously.
And well saved by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he got that wall lined up properly, got his angle sorted out. Oh, old side fans there. His defenders will thank him for that.
And it's a header. For the ball. That will go out of play. You can see it clearly has done. Portsmouth, their mindset has been strong going into the game. Now they're out on the pitch. They want all that preparation to pay dividends. They've linked up well. Here's the chance! And it's a block away by the defender. News from Preston.
It's a goal for Sheffield United. 20 minutes played, 1-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Throw for Portsmouth. To Kim. Maybe he'll cross it here. That's no sort of challenge from the defender. And as the centre came in, the defender was well placed to deal with it. Alan, what do you think about his form recently?
Been struggling, hasn't he? It's not the kind of form that we've become accustomed to with this lad. I don't know what's going on.
It's where you want to try and get control in midfield, and they've got the ball. Not the way to defend in that situation. Here's the cross. Cross is blocked here, and that has gone out of play with the deflection. In good form today, he's playing very well.
He is playing well, and he's a talented boy, and showing that consistently over the last few matches.
Well, they're in a good position here. Yeah, he's gone too early. He's offside.
Yeah, and I think defensively, there was good communication across that back line. They all pushed up as a team.
Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Wallace. Goal news from Peterborough.
It's a goal for Peterborough United. 39 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Now he'll get it back again. Wallace. Taylor. It's the goalkeeper's. On the attack here. And the cross is in. And in comes the header. It's goal! It's a brilliant header!
And what a header that was. He couldn't have got it in that corner any further, giving the keeper no chance.
We restart with Portsmouth in the lead. It's 5 minutes of added time. It got to be. Oh, it's a goal, and they pulled it back. The passing really has clicked into play here, and the opposition had no answer. The movement and the weight. So here we are at half-time, and it's 1-1. Been an intriguing first half for us, and the team's going in level. It didn't. Team's all set, and we're ready for the start of the second period. To Gordon. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. Gordon. That's a chance to attack in numbers. Instant judgment and movement by the goalkeeper.
Well, his starting position was very good and he showed a nice bit of pace to get out there.
Wallace. To him again. Wallace. Throw in now. Sharply done to restart it here. And the opponents come in strongly. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. Well, that's gone back to him. And in goes the cross. Taylor. Gone out over the touchline, that'll be a throw to the opposition.
Yeah, he's come back. I like this kind of refereeing. Play the advantage and go back and punish the offender. And that's what he's doing here, yellow card.
We see it happen too often where the referee blows straight away and he doesn't let advantage be played, but not this time with this fella. He did well.
Massey. And the shot's on. It's another decent try, but we're still level in this match. Here's Dunn. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Well, we're still level here, and we're going to have a substitution. Is this the way to alter the match in their favour? Wallace. And it's gone out for a throw. There's still nothing between these two teams. They've given us a great contest here. The next few minutes could be decisive. To Gordon. Well, it's a game that's going to go right to the wire here. It's level with 5 minutes left. He wants it back from his teammate, and there it is, it's come back. And he's backed up on the left-hand side. Close range chance. Well read by the punt, in with a chance. And that's a goal for the new man. And he's taken it very well.
I'd be delighted to get off the mark so early on in the season here, and that'll give him a lot of confidence going forward. Well, when it came into him, I wondered if he'd take a touch, but no, first time, and he hit it really hard.
Fantastic finale to the game, with a very late goal with extra time looming.
Almost a bit of desperation attached to that, the way they threw men forward, but fair play. They've been rewarded for their positive play.
Perhaps you can understand why, but they're deciding to defend this position. Do you agree with it, Alan?
Well, I know in some parts of the world they call this
2-1 the final score, as the referee calls a halt, and that's the end of the game. 2-1, it's finished.
English Football League 1. Charlton Athletic 0, Oxford United 1, Coventry City 0, Bradford City 1, Notts County 2, Yeovil Town 0. Peterborough United 1, Brentford 1, Portsmouth 1, Colchester United 2, Preston North End 1, Sheffield United 1, Rochdale 2, Blackpool 2, Rotherham United 2, Crawley Town 1, Scunthorpe United 0, Gillingham 1, Shrewsbury Town 1, Oldham Athletic 2, Swindon Town 2, Plymouth Argyle 1, Walsall 0, Barnsley 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Brentford with 34 points. In second, Colchester United with 34 points. In third, Barnsley with 33 points. In fourth, Blackpool with 31 points. In fifth, Rotherham United with 30 points. In sixth, Charlton Athletic with 27 points. In seventh, Swindon Town with 27 points.
Good afternoon.
It's bonfire night. Get those chestnuts out of the fire and settle down for what should be an explosive game.
Portsmouth, they need a better showing and certainly a better result than their last game, that home reverse against Colchester United.
Well, they did. It was a really poor day for them, and they're going to need some characters after that 2-1 defeat. But I don't think they've got enough lead.
He's gone for goal. I'll get the shot out. It's still in play. Good movement to get to it. And the ball's with Anderson. Payne. It's a good place to win the ball here. Portsmouth, their mindset has been strong going into the game. Now they're out on the pitch. They want all that preparation to pay dividends. Taylor. Chumacero. Good passing here. And that's dealt with the problem. And just looking back over the last 5 league games for the home team, 4 points. Could have done better.
Well, they could have done a lot better, I think, with the players that they've got. Particularly the strikers that they've got, who aren't really at their sharpest.
That's a clever part of football, isn't it, to backheel the ball like that? Ferdinand. It's Smith. committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Chumacero. Payne. Anderson. He's looking for the cross. Throw for Portsmouth. Out for a throw and over the touchline. Well, the away team, it's always tougher for the away team, and they come here with just 5 points from their last 5 league games.
Yeah, it's been a little bit drab from their point of view. Not much excitement in their game at the moment.
Stopping the cross, important job for the defender. And that will go out of play. You can see it clearly has done. Alan, what do you think about his form recently?
Been struggling, hasn't he? It's not the kind of form that we've become accustomed to with this lad. I don't know what's going on.
It's one back. It's Smith. Washington. Ferdinand. Washington. Portsmouth throw. Maloney. Here's Kim. There'll be one added minute. Anderson. And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. Well, that has been a long first 45 minutes. Well, the best of this game's going to come in the second half, there's no doubt about that. It could hardly get more dull, I suppose is the right word.
Yeah, I'm glad you're optimistic, Martin. I'm not quite so, but you're right, it couldn't get much more boring than it has been.
Anderson. Payne. He's looked to change the point of this attack. And the defender has dispossessed it. Didn't hesitate, did he, with that challenge? It's time for the substitutes, I think, and the substitution for the home team here. It's Smith. Tackle goes in. Taylor. And Smith. He's controlling the play here. His teammates just borrow the ball for a few moments and then give it back to the main man. The referee has awarded this free kick. Well, they're going for the win, aren't they, in this match that's been so tight. With this change. We see a substitute coming on for the away team here. It's back, it's their ball again. So good intercepting play. Well, the attacker is now spoilt for choice, really, in terms of support. Marino. Here's the cross. takes the shot. Very good defending to get in the way of that shot. Ferdinand. Arena. And he's given the free kick. Trying to play the advantage, couldn't see one in the end, and I think he was right. Payne, good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Washington. Ferdinand. That cross is cleared by the defender. Here's Taylor. It's Smith. Payne. The away team want to make a change. It's a quick break. They've been saved, the defending team, by that offside flag.
Yeah, they know how important that was, because it would have been a great scoring opportunity for them.
Payne. Washington. Maybe the cross. Zakwani. Oh, in goes the cross. And the ball in is dealt with well by the defender. The two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Cross coming in now. And it's a heading chance now. They've won the game, surely, with this goal so late in the game.
And the keeper's well positioned, but that header's just taken him out of the equation.
One thing about live games is it can be dull, then you get a goal and it all changes. We've got a goal here.
Yeah, we have, and the atmosphere's changed. The crowd's up for it. I'm hoping for better things now.
Well, here we are, seeing a team really defend Alan Smith.
It's going to be a question of attack against defence, I think. Everybody behind the ball trying to hold on to this position.
Washington. Here's Taylor. The ball to Dunn. That's the end of the match at 1-0. Well, there we are, Alan. We can pick over the bones as much as we like, but the fact is, it's a
The Football Association Challenge Cup.
Let's see who's playing who in the English Football League One. The league leaders, Colchester United, are at home to 24th placed Crawley Town, while second placed Brentford travel to 6th placed Charlton Athletic. In third place, Barnsley visit 13th placed Rochdale. 4th placed Rotherham United host 5th placed Blackpool.
Portsmouth looking to get some bounce back into their displays, really. They lost last time out away against Peterborough United.
Well, it was a narrow defeat, 1-0, but in truth, it could have been a few more than that. But they've worked hard on the training ground, and I think they'll bounce back. I think they'll win today.
And Kennedy. And a quick return pass. Well, the away team, it's always tougher for the away team, and they come here with just 5 points from their last 5 league games.
Yeah, it's been a little bit drab from their point of view. Not much excitement.
In with a chance. That defending team really defending for all their worth. Here's Kim. Portsmouth hoping to win this one. It's not an easy task, though. Heel, not quite working out. Yates. Little. And Kennedy. It's one back. Wallace. Oh, lost possession here. Much in free kick territory, this foul. It's a decent save by the goalkeeper. Challenge now, must get the ball away. Hansen. Chumacero can have it back. Here's Taylor. Just looking at the last 5 league games for the home team, Alan. 5 points accrued, that means 10 points dropped.
It does.
Here's the chance. And he's tried his luck, but over the crossbar by a lot. Could be a booking here, but that's a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think there's any choice there from the ref.
Which way is he going to go now? Support on either side. Gone in strongly. Oh, it's out of play, off the player. And that will be a corner. It's a corner that's disappointing, really. The goalkeeper able to catch it without a challenge. Good control here. Quite congested midfield, but good passing from this team. Hansen. The referee's given the free kick. The shot, they've got in to score here.
What a good effort that was. First time he smashed through it to find the left-hand side of the goal.
Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. Wallace to Kim. Well read, and that's a very good interception.
The home team about to make a change. Hansen. He's gone and won the ball with a very good tackle. Schumacero. Keeping the ball moving, that's important.
So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Goal, you could say a great time to get it, Alan, for the away team. Just a couple of minutes before half-time.
Oh, wasn't it?
And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. Yates. And the opponents come in strongly. Wallace. To Kim. Schumacero. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Wallace challenges for the ball. Got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now. Yates. Hansen. Keeping the move going. In with a chance. Well, he's missed the target by some distance in the end. Kim. Taylor. And in goes the cross. To Kim. Schumacero. Good stop by the goalkeeper. He's held on to the ball as well. Go into the middle now. That's good defensive play from the cross. He's backed up here by a player on his right. Here's Taylor. Well, he has a go. It's difficult for the players in every aspect of the game, and certainly going for the shot there, the conditions were against it.
The ball is like a bar of soap, and it just skidded off his foot.
And they've got two players warmed up and ready to come on. Hansen. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Little. Yates. Passing in front of the opposition. But they're still keeping the ball, that's important. Great opportunity, got to be, takes the shot off. Here's Kim. He's into the challenge. Yates. Is going to have to intervene here. With the tackle. And he's blown his whistle for the last time.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your own safety and security.
Well, there we are, Alan. We can pick over the bones.
Who's playing who in the N-Power League One? The league leaders, Brentford, are at home to 10th placed Scunthorpe United, while second placed Colchester United visit 19th placed Yeovil Town. In third place, Barnsley entertain 9th placed Notts County. 4th placed Blackpool host 12th placed Coventry City. 4th bottom, Portsmouth, face a trip to 7th placed Swindon Town.
On the bench today, and maybe not a bad decision from the manager because he probably needs a rest. He's been out of touch, really.
Yeah, you can't argue with that decision, and I think somebody else deserves an opportunity in his place to really do themselves justice.
There's some potential in this move. Chance for the cross. That's a serious situation, and on he goes. That's way over the top. Chumacero to Kim, and in goes the cross. Cross is blocked here. Hernandez. And Jones. Able to make a good interception. This could be it. He's in the clear. Here's the chance. What a good way to score.
And has he hit a harder shot than that today? And to find the bottom right, that's brilliant.
That's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. Oh, in goes the cross. Clearing their lines from the cross. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. To Byrne. Here's the cross. Well, the defender has dealt with the cross. tried to find his man, but he's only put the ball into touch. Swift.
Just checking back, as we tend to do, Alan, over the last 5 league games. For the home team, 9 points.
That's just by any means, but there are aspects of the game I think that they would need to improve upon to get that better.
And hits it. Well blocked. Just a touch. Enough to take it over the line. With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner. And it's a header. And that was a shot at goal following the corner, and it's just away from the target.
Oh, if they keep on doing that, you'd have to fancy them to knock sooner or later.
Swift. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Hernandez. In quickly. Wallace. And Jones. Maybe the cross. Swift. In with a chance. The keeper really stretched, and he's made a fine diving save. Got to be. Yeah, it's a corner and a chance maybe to get level. The cross coming in. And the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. This has been a high-class first half, and both sides are still in with a chance of getting the right result at the end of the game. Portsmouth have played really well in the first half. Their supporters celebrating that at half-time. They know, and the players know. The second half has got to be dealt with just as well. Well, that's a good, clean tackle to stop the attack. Swift. Wallace. Here's Kim. Chumacero. And in goes the cross. And in comes the header. Goalkeeper will be hoping that all his work today is as easy as this save. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
He went over his ankle quite severely, but he's carried on, so I think he's going to be OK.
Many thanks, Jeff. And that's the keeper's athleticism there to make that save. Now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal. And he's in there with a header. Well, I have to say, the corner taker will be upset, because he did his bit.
He did, and they put the hours in on the training ground to get to that part where the player had a chance, but he just didn't complete it.
Well, there's still time to hit back in this game, and they're going to try and do it with a Substitute. Substitute coming up for the away team. Byrne. Rodgers. They've got to try and stay patient here in these closing minutes.
Well, it's not going to be a complicated approach now. Long balls into the box from any angle. It's all about trying to win that first header.
Here's Taylor. To Byrne. Diaz. That has gone out of play with the deflection. A drastic decision here from the manager to use all the substitutes that he's allowed in one go. And Jones. And on the home bench, a substitute is clearly getting ready to come on. Rodgers. Butler. Chance. Oh, he's off target. There's a change here, and I think it might be a tactical one. And now Thompson. Jones. Across, blocked well by the defender. Rodgers. And there is some backup for him in this position. Well, he would have made the chance with that pass at this vital stage. Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on. This could be a chance. In with a chance. A decent effort, just off target.
Yeah, unlucky because he got some power behind the ball, just not the direction.
Taylor. And there is the final whistle. It's victory today for Portsmouth.
English Football League 1. Barnsley 3, Notts County 2.
It's time to turn our attention to the draw of the FA Cup. Yeovil Town entertain Brentford. Coventry City host Barnsley. Walsall are at home to Blackpool. Colchester United entertain Crewe Alexandra. Sheffield United host Scunthorpe United. Rochdale are at home to Preston North End.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of League One, with your commentary team of Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Got to be. There's still a chance after the save. Good link up. That's a clever pass. It's a proper old-fashioned clearance there from the defender. Wallace. Cero. And it'll go into the middle now. That's what the coach would want, to stop the supply into the middle. And in the news, because speculation about him finishing his career.
Only he knows when it's right. He might be feeling his body. You know, you need to think long and hard before making such a big decision.
It'll be a throw, and no nonsense clearance from the defender. They play it wide now. That's not going to be a winning ticket in the raffle, if you like. It's well off the target. He's gone too early. He's offside.
You just want your striker to delay that run. He is pretty quick. He can afford to give the defender another yard.
To Kim. Morgan. Marvin Elliott. That's good support as they build this attack. Excellent positioning, and the interception is made. Dixon. Henderson. Edwards. And in goes the cross. Cross into the goalkeeper's territory, and he made sure he claimed the ball. We're just looking back over their last 5 league games for the home team. 4 points. Could have done better.
Well, they could have done a lot better, I think, with the players that they've got, particularly the strikers that they've got, who aren't really at their sharpest.
Chumacero.
Cross it. And here's the header. Wonderful header. Wonderful save.
Here's Taylor. Wallace. And the shot's on. And this very slippery pitch was a good chance there. Ball just skidded away from him.
Yeah, it looks easy from up in the stands, but I've been in that position when it is so wet. It's really difficult, actually, that one.
Well, Alan, when you look at the league table there, near the bottom, and when you're down there, you just got to work harder and harder still, I guess.
Yeah, and when you are in possession, as they are at the moment, it's not easy because there's a lack of confidence. You don't want to take chances, but you just got to try and chance to help.
Crosses in. Here's the header, and a super save.
Well, he couldn't have headed that any better. Must have thought he'd scored.
Connor Henderson, he's got the ball.
3 minutes before time.
Wallace. Connor Henderson. Dixon. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. Well, we always enjoy the games, whatever the circumstances, Alan, but I think the supporters here are entitled to feel a little disappointed with what we've seen to this point.
Yeah, they pay a lot of money for the tickets, don't they? And they would have expected better today. Let's hope we do get better after the break.
Going to be treacherous conditions in this second half because the rain is still coming down and the pitch is getting wetter and wetter. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. It's gone out to the wingman. Morgan. almost lost his balance and didn't. The referee intervening here, Lucas Papwick. Brilliant technique in the tackle. Henderson. And it's played to Elliott. That's gone back to him. And he goes for goal! Oh, here could be absolutely crucial. It would put them in front, of course. In the way there, and he's deflected the ball out of play. He's got to pass it out to the player giving the width on this side of the field, Marvin Elliott. Dixon. Well, the attacker is now spoilt for choice, really, in terms of support. Well, we're going to have a change now, and the manager trying something different in the hopes of getting his team in front. And it's going to be his throw here. And now Anderson. No sort of challenge from the defender, Connor Henderson. And he'll get it back here. And here's the cross. Blocked well by the defender. Here's Taylor. Chumacero. This is clearly going to be the tactic until the final whistle, as long as it works, of course, defending.
Well, it could be construed as a negative move, this.
In with a chance. Pushed back into play by the goalkeeper. Portsmouth throw. The manager's going to bring on a fresh player now. Chumacero. Tidied up very well by the defender from what looked like a pretty dangerous cross. Henderson. Connor Henderson. Chumacero. Craddock.
That's great anticipation by the defender, Martin, no doubt.
Knew exactly where he wanted to head that. Here's Kim. Here's the cross. Goalkeeper's done well. Nice clean save. Henderson. Edwards. That looked painful. That's a pulled muscle, I think. Conventional tactics here in this situation when you're winning. Run down the clock and wait for the final whistle.
Well, you can understand the opposition getting frustrated, having the needle, biting away at that player, trying to protect the ball down by the corner flag.
Well, the defenders have come out on top here. The game has finished goalless.
You've enjoyed your day here. Have a safe.
Well, there we are.
English Football League One.
Let's look ahead to the next round of fixtures of the FA Cup. And in the tie of the round, Yeovil Town host Brentford. Sheffield United entertain Scunthorpe United. Walsall are at home to Blackpool. Rotherham United host Chesterfield. Exeter City entertain Charlton Athletic. Dagenham and Redbridge are at home to Portsmouth. Swindon Town host...
Portsmouth will be looking to get a victory here. They need a victory, really. Last time out, they were at home. They couldn't find a winning goal and drew against Crawley Town.
No, I mean, a bit unlucky in the 0-0 draw. His forwards had plenty of chances. I think they'll make amends with a win today.
Hines. Goes across. Cleared for a corner. Taylor. Wallace. What a chance here, got to be.
And the shot's called the goalkeeper into action here, he's done well. Referee has pointed for a corner.
Free kick given, and there's a real discussion now about how to make the most of it.
And the goalkeeper gets his punishment, which is a yellow card.
Here's an opportunity, maybe. Doe. And in goes the cross. He'll never be afraid to shoot, but he'll be hoping for better efforts than that. Chumacero. Zavon Hines. Brought some width into this attack. Hines. There's some potential in this move. Room for him there, he's taking it out of play. The defender did well, saw him out really. That's a corner. When he headed it, he thought he must have scored. Goalkeeper had another idea though.
Well, it was a brilliant stop, but I don't think he should have had a chance with that. The lad should have scored for me.
That's a corner not on the money because the goalkeeper's caught it, danger's gone. Wallace. Chumacero. Jones. Portsmouth, their mindset has been strong going into the game. Now they're out on the pitch, they want all that preparation to pay dividends. Oh, it could be on. Gonna cross it. And that cross is coped with by the defender. Here's the shot. Assistant looking very confident about that one. He flagged, the referee gave the offside. Portsmouth throw. Schumacero. It's a chance! Got to be! One of the better efforts of the game, but we're still level in this exciting game. Ashley Hemmings. Wallace. Brilliant technique in the tackle. Ashley Hemmings. Here's the cross. Here's Taylor. Keeps it going. Foul called, and rightly so, and he broke up the move when it was looking very dangerous. It's a wall that's a movable wall, but it shouldn't be. So it's half-time, and we're still waiting for that first goal. They played really well, one of the sides here, but they've got no reward for it.
No, all I...
Well, in this FA Cup tie, the second half starts now.
Yeah, well, the first half didn't disappoint. Hopefully the second will be no different.
Just taking the heat out of the moment, the ball back to the goalkeeper. Here's Kim. Wallace. Goalkeeper will get this one, no problem. Ashley Hemmings. Substitution that the home side want to make. Nicely controlled football, this. Not rushing it, not forcing it, just keeping the ball, moving the opposition around. Hemmings. Good defensive play here. It's gone out to the wingman. Goes across, and that danger was considerable. It's stopped now. Tries his luck. It's enough. A decent try, but we're still level in this match.
Number 13. Substitution. Everyone will be on base.
Doe. They've got to try and stay patient here in these closing minutes.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised to see the opposition manager put another centre-half on here to try and cope with this aerial bombardment that's about to come, I think.
And that's been judged by the officials as offside. Looked clear enough.
Yeah, you do have to take a chance when you play that kind of game, but they're confident in the way that they're regimented at the back.
One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. That's relieved some of the pressure as the defender clears his lines out of play. It is a key moment in the match, really. And the manager here not settling for level pegging. He's going to try and do something to put his team into the lead. Payne. And he's got the ball well to set his team on the front foot by intercepting. Craddock into the attacking third. Oh, it's out of play off the player. Payne. Wallace. Maloney. And the opponent, Scott McBeanie, the official, has seen something he doesn't like here. Chumacero. And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. Savon Hines. Well, they're in a good position here. And it's the tackle that stops the attack here. Payne. And it's ended in a draw as the final whistle goes.
Please remember there will be a 50.
The Football Association Challenge Cup. Accrington Stanley 1, Wycombe Wanderers 1, Crawley Town 0, Northampton Town 1, Dagenham and Redbridge 0, Portsmouth 0.
Who's playing who in the N-Power League One? The league leaders, Brentford, are at home to 10th placed Walsall, while second placed Blackpool entertain 11th placed Bradford City. In third place, Barnsley host 15th placed Coventry City. Fourth placed Colchester United visit...
Possibly. It might be his last season. We haven't heard from the man himself, but here he is.
Yeah, well, I think only he will know whether it's time to hang up his boots, if the body's telling him, sending him messages. So we'll find out soon enough.
Wiggins. Back to him again. He's coming forward with some danger, and it was an easy interception. What a chance here, got to be, still in play here. Well, that's gone behind, it'll be a corner. It's Jackson. Wiggins. To be a bit too clever there with that pass at the dink ball. Chumacero. Taylor. It's Jackson. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. It's Jackson. Nice back heel then. And the shot's on. Here's the volley. The goal stands. It's no goal. The flag's up.
Well, it was certainly a well-worked move, but denied by the assistant.
Well, we can see it again, Alan.
Well, it's so difficult, these decisions by the assistants, but I think he's got that one right. Well played. Well,
he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent.
No advantage here, the referee stopped it for offside.
You just want your striker to delay that run. He is pretty quick, he can afford to give the defender another yard.
Wiggins. Oh, and goes across. Defender really not challenged by the cross in the end. I think the manager of the visiting team is a bit worried. 4 points from the last 5 games.
Yeah, it's been less than spectacular, and he's under some pressure. I've seen him get some stick from the fans and in the papers, and he'll need to see a change of fortune quickly.
Wallace. The player hasn't had to move very far to get that ball. Jackson. That will go out of play. You can see it clearly has done. Kim. Taylor. It's Jackson. Wallace. Judgment and movement by the goalkeeper.
Well, his starting position was very good, and he showed a nice bit of pace to get out there.
Jackson. Now here is a chance for them. Got to be. Excellent block. Wallace. Well, we're halfway through. We haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. 0-0 at half-time. Easy on the eye this first half, but still great anticipation here as we get ready for the second half. Chumacero. In with a chance. That's a great block. It's Jackson. Here's the chance. They've still got an opportunity here after the goalkeeper parried it. Wallace keeps it going. Players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. He's being challenged now. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Here's the cross. They're desperate to try and change this game. It's been level and now they're pushing on, looking for the goal that will take them in front. Chumacero. To Kim. Home team ready to make a change. Here's Wilson. Gonna cross it. Tidied up very well by the defender from what looked like a pretty dangerous cross.
And Jasmine has been clipped in the lead-up after the game. He's been clipped in the lead-up.
Here's Wilson. It's Jackson. And we've got a free kick here. We might look back at the end of the match at this decision, one way or another. The scores are level, and on he comes to try and tilt the game his team's way. It was quite a waste of having the ball for a serious period. It's Jackson. Wiggins. Oh, in goes the cross. Tackle goes in. Looking good, this move. The referee intervening here, Lucas Padwick. Here is the opportunity to pep up the attack. The scores are level, and he's bringing on an attacker.
Well, just put an extra weight on those midfielders to just shore up that area, but with the extra striker, you have to fancy them now.
Chumacero. Craddock. Good control here, quite congested midfield, but good passing from this team. That's good defending, really had to deal with that. Could have really hurt the team now. Jackson. A chance for the wide man to make some progress here. Good challenge from a sliding tackle from the defender. Late in the game, in comes the defender. That's a good interception there. Very important one, in fact, because they might have got in for a winning goal here. Oh, muscle's gone there. On to the attack now. Trying not to be. He's blocked it there. A vital corner at this late stage of the game. And out comes the goalkeeper to deal with the corner. That is the final whistle from the referee. The teams are level here.
Let's look ahead to the next round of fixtures of the FA Cup. And in the tie of the round, Barnsley are at home to Coventry City. Blackpool entertain Walsall. Preston North End host Rochdale. Portsmouth are at home to Dagenham and Redbridge. Charlton Athletic entertain Exeter City. Shrewsbury Town host Plymouth Argyle. Meanwhile, Wycombe Wanderers are at home to Accrington Stanley.
Here's the starting.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the FA Cup.
Portsmouth trying to get a victory today because they dropped a couple of points in their last game, though it was an away game against Charlton.
Yeah, stalemate, 0-0. But the strikers have been practising the shooting in the week. I think they'll get themselves through to a win here.
That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. It's very good defending because the pass was a threatening one. Hines. Payne. And the cross comes in now. Couldn't
put it on to the target.
Oh, unlucky. He's lost his marker and he's done ever so well to do that, but the final bit was eluding him.
Ashley Hemmings. Here's the chance to get in the cross. That's good support play from his teammates. Craig Wesker. Portsmouth hoping to win this one. It's not an easy task, though. Will be their throw. And in goes the cross. He's played well here, the defender, because that was an excellent cross. And he's coped with it well. Payne. Butler. Fist by the keeper. And he's going on beyond the slide tackle. Didn't want it to stop, did they? And the referee's got the sympathy of this match, I think. He understands it, and they're playing on. Payne. Craig Wesker. Room for the cross. And it will go into the middle now. Really responsible defending at a difficult time for his team. Almost lost his footing. Keeps going. Payne. Hemmings. Good movement to get to it. Craig Wesker. Payne. That'll be the goalkeeper's ball. Savon Hines. Hines. Savon Hines. He read it and cut it out. Hines. Savon Hines. An opportunity here for this team. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. It's a really big game in the tournament, this one. But we're halfway through it, and the scores are... It is the kick-off here for the second half. Payne. Shot the post here. Maloney. Hines. You see a substitute coming on for the away team here. Taylor. Ashley Hemmings. Hemmings. Here's the cross. And he's met it with his head. And he's got his hands to the header.
Well, it was a really good header, but the keeper's equal to it.
And the opponents come in strongly.
Hey, it's a good ball, they could be in. He goes for goal!
Corner given. Good handling of the shot by the goalkeeper. Keeper.
Going to be a substitution here for the home side.
Craig Wesker.
Hines. Can they do it in these closing minutes?
I think this is going to be kitchen sink time, Martin, now. Plenty of long balls into the box, trying to get on those knockdowns.
Hines.
Zavon Hines.
And here's the cross. Payne. This could be a chance.
That's really well done. Good defending.
There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. It's back. It's their ball again. For a good intercepting play.
Zavon Hines.
Now Jones.
And the cross coming in. Flipped over the bar by the keeper.
Well, it's a corner that's disappointing, really. The goalkeeper able to catch it without a challenge.
Look at the watch, and that will tell you 6 minutes to go.
Payne.
Butler. Well, he's got support here.
Played into the middle. Tidied up very well by the defender from what looked like a pretty dangerous cross.
Got the tackle in. Hemmings.
Maybe now is the time. It's a corner. Well, it's still allowed, thankfully, the sliding tackle.
Yeah, and so often we see players get booked, but he timed this one perfectly.
Good piece of defensive clearance that was. So we're going on into extra time here. So we're off for the first period of extra time.
Go. Zavon Hines.
And it will go into the middle now. And it's out of harm's way. With a chance.
Well, that was the opportunity. Don't like to be too critical, but really, really poor effort.
Yeah, he's just got to keep his head down and keep his body shape. He didn't do that.
Good stop by the goalkeeper. He's held on to the ball as well.
Maloney. Keeper will come out and collect that. flag went up straight away, referee blew offside.
The court official has indicated at least 1 minute of added time.
It's one back. Had the first period of extra time. Off we go at the start of the second.
They've got their energies, what's left of them, back together again. And here we go with 15 minutes left. Throw for Portsmouth. Crosses in. And in comes the header. Keeper got a touch, but he couldn't keep it out.
Forehead really solidly, keeping no chance for that one.
We're going to see this again, this goal. And Portsmouth are in front now. Hines. Chambers. Ashley Hemmings. Zavon Hines. Doe. Keeping the ball moving, that's important. And in goes the cross.
Shots on here.
It's so frustrating for them. Just coming into the picture there, Austin Bailiff, the referee, to deal with the situation now. Chance of sending up the goalkeeper as well. Someone's got to mark him.
And he's in there with a header. Oh, they've scored! And they may just have saved their bacon here. The goal there was superbly taken.
The defenders seemed to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out. Oh, it's a brilliant header.
Well, that was the equaliser, and it's 1-1. Well, it's fantastic for the fans. It's pretty nerve-wracking for the penalty takers. Not too bad for the goalkeeper.
And the first man up is ready to go.
Super goal! Off the post and in.
He found the corner a little bit too much for his comfort.
And the goalkeeper won that battle of wits. The ball came straight at him.
Shocker, not to even hit the target. Well,
maybe that will come back to haunt him. Off target. So the spotlight turns to this player. Score and they win. It's as simple as that. If only it was. He's hit the post. Well, this is the toughest moment, really. He's got to score, otherwise they're beaten.
Oh, the goalkeeper saved it. He's the hero. They've won it.
Oh, it's a lovely stop. You're always in a no-lose situation, really, as a keeper, but what a stop that was.
From Alan Smith and myself.
The Football Association Challenge Cup. Barnsley 1, Coventry City 0.
Let's see who's playing who in the English Football League One. The league leaders, Brentford, visit 16th placed Preston North End, while second placed Blackpool face a trip to 23rd placed Crawley Town. In third place, Barnsley travel to fourth place, Colchester United.
A word from you, Alan, on a player who is a star turn, really, in this team, isn't he?
Yeah, I've really enjoyed watching him over the last few weeks. Everything he's touched has turned to goal.
He's brushed the defender aside. When he headed it, he thought he must have scored. Goalkeeper had another idea, though.
Well, it was a brilliant stop, but I don't think he should have had a chance with that. The lad should have scored for me.
It's a header, and it's a brave header, and it's not got him the goal that he was looking for.
It's a powerful one as well. He couldn't complain on that score, but direction-wise, inches away.
Here's Edwards. To Moore. Here's Taylor. Here's Edwards. The goalkeeper opting to hang on. He hangs on well. He's taken a touch from the player to go over the line. We're looking here at the player on top of his game, Alan. Must go out on the pitch every match thinking he's going to score.
Well, that's right. The manager just trying to make sure that he keeps up that form, but it's a wonderful thing for his teammates, knowing that if he's out on that pitch, there's every chance that he's going to score a goal.
That's what the defenders want from the goalkeeper. It wasn't a great cross, but he's come out and made it his. That's offside. The referee's acknowledged that fact. Well, Alan, when you look at the league table there, near the bottom, and when you're down there, you just got to work harder and harder still, I guess.
Yeah, and when you are in possession there at the moment, it's not easy because there's a lack of confidence. You don't want to take chances, but you've just got to try and chance the goal.
It's not really going to get the better of him from that range, especially when he can see it all the way. The whistle has gone because the assistant flagged for offside. Well, they had it for a long time, now they've lost it. Edwards. Here's Bell. And he's got the ball well to set his team on the front foot by intercepting. Trying to up the ante, the visiting team here. 8 points from the last 5 league games. If they could get another 3 today,
well, then it begins to look a little bit more respectable, but they need to get that win.
Here's the cross. That's been judged by the officials as offside. Looked clear enough. Schumacero. Portsmouth hoping to win this one. It's not an easy task, though. Got to be.
I don't know what part of the ball he connected with, but it wasn't the right part, was it?
It was. He sliced it, he skewed it, whatever it was. He didn't hit the centre of that ball.
Schumacero. Now Bell. We're doing everything possible to keep this game flowing. Got space to get the cross in. Good, strong challenge. Moore. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. It's a word I hate using, mediocre, but that... Start of the second half here, and the spectators just hoping for some more goal-mouth action. It was a bit short supply in the first half.
Well, I'm seeing that again. Nothing to shout about, really. You've got to think it's going to improve.
Edwards. Nicely controlled football, this. Not rushing it, not forcing it, just keeping the ball, moving the opposition around. He's got support through the middle. No advantage here, the referee stopped it for offside. Schumacero. Here's Edwards. There's some potential in this move. And in goes the cross. What can he do now? Here's Bell. Here's the cross. Tidied up very well by the defender. From what? In with a chance. The own goal. Yeah, that's what it is.
Well, it comes with the territory, doesn't it, when you're in that kind of position?
Well, the crowd's still buzzing. What a bizarre own goal here. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Throw for Portsmouth. Substitute coming on. It's a tactical change. Wallace. Challenges for the ball.
Going to be a substitution here for the home side. Portsmouth throw.
Substitution taking place. Hvala is retained.
And the ball's got away from him. There's the ball in. He's played well here, the defender, because that was an excellent cross, and he's coped with it well. It's played to O'Shea. Portsmouth give away the free kick. They were hoping to make a comeback, but this is going to hamper them even more. A red card.
Well, there were right ways and wrong ones to try and get back into the game, and that was not the correct way.
Morgan. Craddock. Well, we're very late in the match now. Can either of these sides get the decisive goal? No danger for the goalkeeper. He can just come out and pick this up. Craddock. Crosses in. Cross is blocked here. Well, a corner, it's a chance to get level in this match. Late on, it's an important corner, this one, you feel. Tries the volley. He's cleaned up here, hasn't he, with that clearance. Brilliant technique in the tackle. Just mistimed the pass, it seems, because the flag has gone up for offside, Alan.
Yeah, and they know how important that was, because it was would have been a great scoring opportunity for them.
That is the final whistle.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed your
Well, they
training
always
here.
say it doesn't matter who scores the goal, and I suppose...
Who's playing who in the N-Power League One? The league leaders, Brentford, host 18th placed Oxford United, while second placed Blackpool face a trip to 11th placed Shrewsbury Town. In third place, Barnsley visit 7th placed Charlton Athletic. 4th placed Rotherham United are at home to 9th placed Coventry City.
Good evening.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of League One.
Portsmouth, they need a better showing and certainly a better result than their last game, that home reverse against Yeovil.
Yeah, I mean, it finished 1-0, but I thought they were a bit unlucky on the day. I thought they played OK, and do fancy them to bounce back today.
Back. It was goalless when these two teams met earlier in the season, Alan, and you know, that was a while back now, so I think we can perhaps wipe that out and just hope to judge this game on its own merits.
Yeah, I think so. That would be sensible. The different lineups today than from the two teams that we saw in that previous match, so we can't take anything for granted.
Taylor. Here's Reed. And it will go into the middle now. It's a very good effort to stop that cross. Portsmouth, their mindset has been strong going into the game. Now they're out on the pitch, they want all that preparation to pay dividends.
good advantage from the referee, and in goes the cross. And it's a corner now.
What do you think about his form recently?
Been struggling, hasn't he? It's not the kind of form that we've become accustomed to with this lad. I don't know what's going on.
I think the player who's getting put down knew it was coming his way, even though the game went on for a few moments afterwards.
Yeah, and he's not complaining too much. He holds up his hands and takes that one.
And he shoots! They got the block in. To Kim. He's found his teammate. Attack here, and the cross is in. Good fist by the keeper. Chumacero. Wallace. Over the last 5 league games, they've taken only 3 points, the visiting team.
They've been great in all areas of the play, really. They all need improving. Defence, midfield, attack.
Now O'Connor. Good passing here. And here's the shot. Kept out by the player getting in the way of the shot. From his teammate here, who's fastened onto that header. To Kim. There's the ball in. Reed. Well, that is half-time. And the score is 0-0 here. Well, we always enjoy the game, whatever the circumstances, Alan, but I think the support... Well, the ball is rolling again for the start of a second half, which we hope, Alan, will be better than the first.
Well, I don't think it could be much worse, to be fair. Both managers had a bit of work to do in that dressing room. Let's see who gave the better team talk.
Cáceres. Fox. Can he turn away from the challenge here? Cáceres. And back it goes. No reason to stop the game for the referee then. And he's read the play well. Reed. Mella. And the cross coming in. Cáceres. Cox. Harvey. Mella. Cáceres. Harvey. And it's back to him again. Mella. Here's the cross. Both teams fighting hard to get a goal to go ahead. Still all square. Here's Taylor. Butler. Well, this is clearly going to be the tactic until the final whistle, as long as it works, of course, defending.
Yeah, it looks like the manager has made a little tweak at the back. And see what he's after.
Shots on here. Fine save from the keeper to keep the match scoreless. That's a corner. That's cleared the danger, the header. Cáceres. Throw for Portsmouth. Got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now. Butler. Knocked it away. Great piece of defending. Portsmouth's throw. Well, that's what substitutes are for, to be used. We've got one coming on now. Payne. It's looking good, this move. Wallace. Well, he's lent the ball to his mates. He's got it back again. Close got to be. Oh, it's the post. Time is against them. Here's a corner, though, to try and get the goal that would matter so much. Because it was just the one ball on for the attacking team, but the defenders saw it coming easily, really.
He did, and the crowd were up off their feet. They were expecting a little bit more than that.
Cáceres. Well, this does run down the clock, taking the ball towards the corner flag.
Well, it's all about just wasting time now. We've seen this so often down the years. It's frustrating as it can be for the opposition. It normally does the trick.
0-0 the final score.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for visiting us.
Well, in the end, as close as the scoreline suggests, Alan.
Yeah, I think so. It was difficult over the course.
Who's playing who in the N-Power League One? The league leaders, Brentford, face a trip to 20th placed Gillingham, while second placed Barnsley entertain 15th placed Swindon Town. In third place, Blackpool host 11th placed Scunthorpe United. Fourth placed Colchester United are at home to 17th placed Rochdale. Fourth bottom, Portsmouth visit 5th placed Rotherham United.
The stories in the papers this week have been about possibly him announcing his retirement, Alan. What do you make of that?
Well, it's his decision. I mean, you are a long time retired and you don't want to make a premature judgment, but he hasn't been in the best of form recently.
Derbyshire. Here's the chance. Pushed back into play by the goalkeeper. Well, coming here today, you sense that the home fans expect a victory because they've won the away game against this club they're facing today. It's never quite as simple as that, is it?
Well, no, and the losing side will have a point to prove because they really didn't turn up in that first game.
Newton. Well, he almost went down there. Did well to stay on his feet. Craig Wesker. And here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. Bradley. Make of the home team. 7 points they've got from their last 5 league games.
Could have done better. Of course, they could have done worse, but in front of their own fans here, they're hoping to do better.
And in goes the cross. Goal for Portsmouth. Butler. They've got the ball back through a very good interception. The poor tackle, but it hasn't done any harm, and they've still got the ball despite the challenge on them. That'll be the goalkeeper's ball now. Comes in with a tackle. And he's reached it well. For Portsmouth, their mindset has been strong going into the game. Now they're out on the pitch, they want all that preparation to pay dividends. In with a chance. Well, he's had a go, but not the sort of moment he'll want to remember.
As a former striker, I feel for the boy there because that was a bit of a shocker.
Portsmouth. Well, they'd like a victory this week because last time out at home they couldn't find a winning goal. They drew against Plymouth Argyle.
Yeah, game of few chances, that 0-0 stalemate. I think they might suffer a defeat here.
Just a touch, enough to take it over the line. He's headed that down well, kept the ball for his team. Let a teammate collect it. Got to be, and a player gets in the way. There's still a chance after the save. He's got that and cleared the ball away and saved his side from a difficult situation. Well, everyone knows he's the playmaker, so if you're given the ball by him, you've got to give it back to him, and that's what they've done. Butler. The half-time whistle, 0-0 at the break.
Half-time, have you enjoyed it, Alan? Because the sides look evenly matched. Start of the second half for you.
It's on the back page of your programmes.
Newton. Butler. Well, he's got support here. And on the home bench. Tries his luck. He's reached it and he's caught it with a save. Brilliant. Here's the chance. It's another decent try, but we're still level in this match. It's an opportunity for the substitute to really make himself a hero here. The game is level, and can he be the man to instigate his team going in front? To Green. That's how to tackle. Well, Alan, when you look at the league table there, near the bottom, and when you're down there, you just got to work harder and harder still, I guess.
Yeah, and when you are in possession, as they are at the moment, it's not easy because there's a lack of confidence. You don't want to take chances, but you've just got to try and chance their arm.
Matt Derbyshire. We see a substitute coming on for the away team here. Now Derbyshire. Now he'll get it back again. In with a chance. It has hit the goalkeeper. It's deflected into the net. Three changes. And the score is 1-0. Defensive plan now, there's no doubt about it, is there, Alan?
Well, it's not just two banks of four now, it's one bank of six and four. They've got everybody behind now, and it's really hard for the opposition to find any space out there.
Butler. Bradley. Headed pass keeps the move going. Payne takes the shot off. Still a chance after that save. And they're a goal down, but now they've got a corner. Could make a chance to equalise. And it's a header. Oh, it's hit the bar and it's gone over. Got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Butler. Substitution that the home side want to make. Payne. That's nimble play to get over the slide tackle. Maloney, he's made the save. The pressure's on the defenders now, it's a corner. Defensive header. Let's check on the shots, and yes, as you would suspect, they've got the goals from a fewer number of attempts.
Yeah, they have, and probably got the better strikers. That's what the trick is here. But the losing team got to keep their heads up and keep shooting.
Craddock. He read it and cut it out. He could have got a free kick by going down. He didn't. All credit to him. Well, this does run down the clock, taking the ball towards the corner flag.
Well, it's all about just wasting time now. And we've seen this so often down the years.
Final whistle's gone, and it's a 1-0 win. Close game.
Well, that's the end of the story almost. Some final thought.
English Football League One.
Who's playing who in the N-Power League One? The league leaders, Brentford, face a trip to 12th placed Scunthorpe United, while second placed Barnsley travel to 7th placed Notts County. In third place, Blackpool visit 10th placed Coventry City. 4th placed Rotherham United entertain 6th placed Sheffield United.
On the bench today, and maybe not a bad decision from the manager because he probably needs a rest. He's been out of touch, really.
Yeah, you can't argue with that decision, and I think somebody else deserves an opportunity in his place to really do themselves justice.
He slipped his man.
Club tried to steer it in with the volley. It's gone in, off the goalkeeper.
And to volley with that kind of accuracy, bottom right, takes some doing, you know.
And that's the opener after just 5 minutes.
Well, it's down to the referee to stop the play, and he's done that. And the referee's just dropped the ball, and they're going to give it back to the other team after that substitution. We might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Physio saw it, he went right over on his ankle, but despite his concerns, he's carrying on. So, tough cookie, this guy.
Jeff Shreves just keeping us right up to date there.
Here's the cross. And that is a super interception to Byrne.
There is some backup for him in this position. Payne. Swift. Ward. Portsmouth trying to put on a better show today. They lost their last match. It was away from home against Rotherham United.
Yeah, 1-0 they lost, and if they can shut up shop, I fancy them to get a draw here.
Wallace.
Portsmouth's throw. Here's Kim. Craddock. Cross that had to be dealt with. Swift. Taylor. He's taken a touch from the player to go over the line. Here's Kim. Payne. Here's the shot. What a chance to be level in the match.
Well, it was, and it's a chance squandered. It's a poor miss from him.
Swift. Moved around nicely here with this passing game. That was a foul. The referee's allowed the game to go on. He's entitled to do that. Chance for it. Got to be. With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner. And the booking now will be completed. Referee's come back to the offender.
Yeah, he had eyes in the back of his head there almost. He saw it at the corner of his eye and he made sure he went back to it.
Here's Taylor. Swift. Oh, in goes the cross. Got to cross it. Cross has reached his teammate. Wallace. Craddock. Goalkeeper out quickly, and he's just plunged onto the ball there.
Yeah, that's top class from him, and really did help out his defenders there.
Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. Well, it's a real icebreaker, isn't it, for a team to score an early goal. Referee blows, and we're off for the second half. Wallace. To Kim, into the attacking third. Looked a good cross, but the defender read it well. Can he turn away from the challenge here? Now Johnson. Throw for Portsmouth. Johnson. Really on top of that. Game now, wonderful understanding. It's time for the substitutes, I think, and the substitution for the home team here. It's going to be his throw here. Portsmouth are going to make a switch. Randall. He goes for goal. Good strong tackle. Wallace. Jumasero. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
It was a nasty roll of the ankle. He went right over on it, but he has carried on, so I think he's unlikely to come off.
As always, Jeff does know what's going on, and thanks for that, Jeff. Wallace. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to, and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. There was a chance, really, to get men in the box, but no, didn't lead to anything significant. This is when it's hard to be a confident player, when the team's not got good results, but you need some self-belief.
Well, looking down at them, you can see the lack of confidence, and the man in possession, he's got one option at best, and it makes life really awkward for them.
And the cross coming in. Possibilities with that good pass. Here's an opportunity, maybe. He went in well. Wallace. Jumasero. And the defender has done very well here, got his foot in. Byrne. There's still time for a late twist here. 5 minutes to go now, and the margin just one. Maybe the cross. Crisp defending there. Well, they rehearse on the training ground day in, day out. Now is the opportunity to get a corner right in the nick of time. The players enjoy those sort of tackles, don't they?
Well, he saw a chance to get the man, but he got the ball as well.
Here comes the cross. Hernandez! It's a good chance, wasn't it?
Well, that just sums up his form. He's really been in a shocking spell when he can't do anything right, and he couldn't there either with that miss-hit shot.
2 minutes of time.
Here's Kim. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Bit of a stumble, no more than that. Here's the cross. It's a fine header. That is the final whistle.
Who's playing who in the N-Power League One? The league leaders, Brentford, are at home to 9th-placed Charlton Athletic, while 2nd-placed Blackpool host 4th-placed Rotherham United. In 3rd place, Barnsley entertain 12th-placed Rochdale.
Good afternoon.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of League One. It's Bradford City against Portsmouth.
Portsmouth will be really working at their game to try and not let that home defeat affect them adversely today. That loss against Swindon Town.
Yeah, they didn't play well in that 1-0 defeat, and you know what? Nothing to suggest that they're going to do any better. I think they'll lose.
Little. Keeps it going well.
team playing the ball forward to open up the opposition, but the defending was good there by the opponent. On to the attack now. Confidently takes the shot. Well, that was the shot, not a bad effort.
No, not bad, but under the circumstances for a player at this level, you would hope that he can work the keeper there.
Judged offside here, close, but got to get the movement timed a little bit better. Across the field to try and switch the play. Portsmouth hoping to win this one. It's not an easy task, though. Can he turn away from the challenge here? Good control here. Quite congested midfield, but good passing from this team. Gone because the assistant flagged for offside.
Yeah, I think defensively, there was good communication across that back line. They all pushed up as a team.
It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Butler. The player hasn't had to move very far to get that ball. And Kennedy. It's a return ball. Hansen. Good work from the referee. Play on. There's an advantage. Chance for the cross. Oh, in goes the cross. Interception there to stop the danger. What we've got here is a chance for the home team to do the double over their opponents today, Alan.
Yeah, they made a statement, Martin, didn't they, with that earlier win on away territory, and it was a really good performance.
And it's going to be his throw here. The referee, that's booking, because he saw that offence, even though he didn't want to stop the play, and I think we're all agreed, Alan, aren't we, that that's the way to do it?
Yeah, he's one of my favourite refs. I think he's one of the more experienced ones, and he really gives the game a chance.
It's a quick break. Here comes the cross. Cross has reached his teammate. Here's the chance. It will be a corner. Ball back through a very good interception. Little. Payne. Got to be. Well, it's a long way off target. Possession in the midfield area. Here's the shot. Corner. That's the goalkeeper's ball from the corner. That is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. Half-time, and very well matched in every... It is the kick-off here for the second half. Payne. And Kennedy. Little. Hansen. Well, Alan, when you look at the league table there, near the bottom, when you're down there, you just got to work harder and harder still, I guess.
Yeah, when you are in possession as they are at the moment, it's not easy because there's a lack of confidence. You don't want to take chances, but you've just got to try and chance their arm.
Payne. What a chance here. And then he went, just diverted it away. Defender's done very well there to stop the cross. Now they can use some width. That's a good pass. Kennedy. Here's the shot. Another opportunity. Wasted by this team. It's still level in the match.
Going on now is
Butler. Little.
Congratulations to Nemoguca on completing the marathon.
Got a chance to cross. Oh, the attacker's done well, beaten his man. Closed him down well, the cross doesn't come in, good defending. Referee has pointed for a corner. Well, you can see what they were trying to do, just a bit too much height on it, it's gone straight to the goalkeeper. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Little. Throw for Portsmouth. The manager's decided for a change of personnel. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. There's a defensive plan now, there's no doubt about it, is there, Alan?
Yeah, looks like the manager has made a little tweak at the back, and you can see what he's after. Really defensive outlook now from his side.
Payne. Passing in front of the opposition, but they're still keeping the ball, that's important. Portsmouth throw. Here's the cross. It's a block away by the defender, Kennedy. Kennedy. Oh, muscle's gone for that player. Little. connoisseurs, it's finished 0-0. Close game, it's finished level. One of those matches where...
English Football League 1. Barnsley 2, Rochdale 0. Blackpool 1, Rotherham United 2. Bradford City 0, Portsmouth 0. Brentford 1, Charlton Athletic 1. Crawley Town 0, Colchester United 2. Gillingham 1, Walsall 3. Oldham Athletic 2, Preston North End 3. Oxford United 2, Shrewsbury Town 1. Peterborough United 0, Swindon Town 1. Plymouth Argyle 1, Scunthorpe United 1. Sheffield United 3, Notts County 0. Yeovil Town 2, Coventry City 1. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Brentford with 53 points. In second, rising up the table, are Barnsley with 49 points. In third, moving down, are Blackpool with 48 points. In fourth, Rotherham United with 47 points. In fifth, Sheffield United with 45 points. In sixth, Colchester United with 45 points, but only behind on goal difference. In seventh, Notts County with 40 points. In eighth, climbing the table, are Charlton Athletic with 38 points. Bottom of the table, Plymouth Argyle with 19 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Oldham Athletic with 21 points, but only behind on goal difference. Third bottom, Crawley Town with 21 points. Fourth bottom, Portsmouth with 20.
Good afternoon.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of League One.
Portsmouth trying to get a victory today because they dropped a couple of points in their last game, though it was an away game against Bradford City.
Yeah, stalemate, 0-0. But the strikers have been practicing the shooting in the week. I think they'll get themselves through to a win here.
Wallace. To Kim. Could have got hurt in that incident, but he jumped out of the way of the sliding tackle. McDonald. That's a clever part of football, isn't it, to backheel the ball like that. We could be in with a chance. Good judgment by the goalkeeper to come out and make that save. That'll be a corner. Struck it on the volley. Well, that's what he was there to do, just round it all off and knock it in the net.
Yeah, I think he thought he'd scored before the ball even came to him. He took it for granted.
Alan, what do you think about his form recently?
Been struggling, hasn't he? It's not the kind of form that we've become accustomed to with this lad. I don't know what's going on.
Got to cross it. Oh, he's put it into the goalkeeper's gloves. With the head that's worked out very well. He's got that and cleared the ball away and saved his side from a difficult situation. McDonald. Throw in here. McDonald. He's got it back again. Oh, in goes the cross. Tries the volley. It might be needed again, the goalkeeper. Chumacero. Got to be. Pushed back back into play by the goalkeeper. Into the face of the opposition. Here's the shot. This is a chance from the free kick. Free kick taken. That's a foul, free kick. You want to have another look at that one, Alan, I guess?
Well, you've got to admire that. That is wonderful.
This could be a very good contest, Alan, because obviously the team that are visiting today won the reverse match, so they've got a little bit of a psychological edge, but of course they're a fair way away from home.
Yeah, they are, and you know, as we know, psychologically it has an effect, so we'll see if they can cope with that today.
Here's the Governor-General of this team. Passed it, gets it back, passes it again, wants it back. Brilliant opening, here's the chance, and he's done it! So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here, 1-0. Gavin Hoyt. Here comes the cross. And they've put the cross. That cross has gone straight to the goalkeeper. Poor, really. Wallace.
What whistle has indicated at least 3 minutes of added time.
To Morris. Gavin Hoyt. Hoyt. Good control here, so it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Very, very good first half, and neck, really, but the start now of the second period. And in goes the cross. Off the crossbar, and back into the penalty area. McDonald. Gavin Hoyt. Referee's done extremely well to judge it like that. He can play the advantage. Hoyt. Oh, he's got support here. Now Morris. In with a chance. It's a good chance, wasn't it?
Well, that just sums up his form. He's really been in a shocking spell when he can't do anything right, and he couldn't now either with that miss-hit shot.
There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. Wallace. Got to be. Keeper really stretched, and he's made a fine diving save.
Substitution taking place. Going on now is number 16.
See a substitute coming on for the away team here. Norris. Well, they're a goal up. Now they've got a corner here. Opportunity to cross it now. Well, he has a go. And that is now a goal kick.
He's coming off now. He's had a good day, though. This was his proud moment, the goal. That'll be a throw. That has gone out of play with the deflection. It's one back. And a quick return pass. Payne. To Kim. There's some potential in this move. We'll stop the attack, that. Interception there was key, really, to the side that's having to defend at the moment. Payne. For the ball, still hits it. Got good hands, this goalkeeper. That's a good save. That's gone back to him. Hoyt. Here's the cross. That's straightforward for the goalkeeper. Here's the chance. That defending team really defending for all they're worth. It's gone behind for a corner. And this could yet be a decisive moment so late on. Very good save and a very clean one as well. And that's the end of the game, and it's 1-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you'll agree it's been a cracking game of football.
Good part of the season has gone now, and they've lost, and they can't go on losing matches like this.
No, it can become a habit, a nasty one at this stage in the season. They've just got to try and correct one or two flaws that we saw out there.
So it's full time with the final score 1-0. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling. Bye for now.
The Football Association Challenge Cup. AFC Wimbledon 1, Southampton 2.
Who's playing who in the N-Power League One? The league leaders, Brentford, travel to third-placed Blackpool, while second-placed Barnsley host 15th-placed Oxford United. Fourth-placed Rotherham United entertain 18th-placed Walsall.